Hello, you can recognize that car by now. This is Mrs. Alice Mbaizue's Space Runner, those who drive new cars. Dr. Mbaizu drives the oldest car in this vicinity, a 504 GL made in France. He bought in 1979 as a young man in Kano. The engine has only been renovated twice. But with this car, I can overtake any of these modern cars you see on the road. I don't know whether you can see these mangoes at this distance. This is the main reason for this video. If you can see the mangoes, then compare the work of nature to this giant mango, to the bananas around it that have all shriveled off. Can you see? This is just beside my aloe vera. I told you I had to wean, to trim, so that I will save it from live NEPA wires. The story about this mango is that it has fed 4 families, partitioned by their 4 walls, intersecting at the center. My wife, as a young woman, before I met her, had planted this mango. She got from the agriculture department of Anambra State, far back in the 1970s. This mango fruits twice a year. The fruits are very fleshy, and the seeds are very small. At the point where it was planted, the branches outgrew into the 4 family units, and each family collects the fruits that are within the stems of branches that have overflowed into their compound. This mango is older than my first son, who is now in school of medicine. He is 25 years old. So if you add 10 years more, this mango should be clocking 38 years or 35 years in the minimum. The story about this mango, why I'm doing it this morning, is that last year, as we were about to make that wall, where you can see a wall now, the 3 families, the surviving children of the parents who enjoyed this mango, decided that this mango must be cut down. I asked why. It's growing too big and the leaves are falling into our compound and eating it. So I asked, so the leaves are more important to you than the fruits you have enjoyed? Okay. I said no. My son and wife joined them and said, okay, let us do what they said. I said no. As a compromise, I asked my son to find a horticulturist who will do whatever is necessary so that the mango will dry off gradually and not cause us the problem of cutting it down and damaging all the fences around us. So the horticulture came with this idea of removing the bark 3 feet apart. You can see the damage that has been done to this stem. Those of you who know biology know that the nutrients go through the bark. The middle of the tree is a piece where you have the wood. It does not carry food either up or down, from the roots to the leaves and back. Acid was poured on this. We spent almost 5,000 buying acid to ensure that this tree dries up. But nature has its own answer. It started drying up for 9 months. As soon as the rains came, it refused to dry off again. And today, 1 year after, exactly 15th March, when other mangoes around, like the one you see far away there, and the one behind here, have no fruits at all. It's a miraculous recompensation by God. that the mango that was plotted against to die off is fruiting. And by the special favor of God, it's only fruiting on my own side of the 4 bilateral houses. No mango fruits appear on the other side. Those who wanted it cut down. But see the mango fruits on my own side. Now the neighbors who wanted this mango cut are begging for fruits when my professional plucker comes around. Of course, sometimes I oblige them by giving 2 to 4 fruits or 5. But none of them can ever come into my compound to pluck from the mango they wanted murdered 2 years ago. Nature has saved this mango and miraculously made it impossible for fruits to be on the other 3 sides. All the fruits are on my side. We have plucked this mango 4 times professionally, meaning that more than 350 fruits have already been plucked, and these are the remnants which my professional plucker will come and do again tomorrow. The funny thing about this mango is that it fruits twice a year. The fruits are very fleshy, and the seeds are very small. I've even preserved about 25 dry seeds for my village folks, which I will take home during Easter, and ask them to plant it. Thanks, and help me thank God and nature for coming to my rescue and proving that God can decide in your favor when all others decide against you. Praise the God who created us and created what will feed us. Thanks for listening. This is Dr. Jidofo Kenichukwu Danumbezo, thanking God on the 15th of March, 4 days after his birthday, for coming to our rescue and proving to our enemies, the envy and jealous neighbors who wanted this mango cut, that he is the author of life, and I decided to compensate my family. God bless you and bless your family, and prosper whatever you do to earn a living and feed your family.